Hey, what's up? I'm Darius from Hootie The Blowfish. Welcome to launch, and you guys come find us at the hang, all right? Everything that's happened to us, we fell upon, we tripped upon. You know, we weren't looking for it or trying to find the brass ring. We were just really looking for a small little copper one we could hold on to and pay our bills, you know? And, you know, that's the one thing that really makes me laugh is when people think it's just something that we really sit down and think about what we're going to do, you know, musically before we do it. You know, it just, we're not that smart or that good. We were real close and we did everything together, and you know that's what made us a band. And now, you know, people are married and stuff, you know, and you don't really see everybody. It's more of a job now, you know, and that sucks for me, especially because Hootie's still so much my life and it's still so much what I do, and you know, so it's like you wish things could be back like it was before, but they can't. So you just don't worry about it, I guess. Mark is the band. You know, Mark Bryan is, you know, the reason we stand up. He's the backbone or whatever you want to call it. He's Mark. You know, I mean, he writes the songs and he's the whole show, that's for sure. You know, there's not much else to watch on the stage besides Mark.
I mean, the downside, if anything, to success is just the way your life changes. I mean, it didn't change us as people, but it definitely pushes you different directions, and it's definitely a test of your inner soul and your inner strength, and I mean, just the temptations out there, just you know, the people that come up to you, you know, and that offer you stuff or give you stuff, and you know, and the equal amount, if not more, people that come up and want something from you. It was a hard thing for us coming from where we did growing up to learn to say no to people. Sonny's definitely he reminds me of like of what he wants to be. What I see of what he wants to be is like the guy sitting there with a martini at the piano, you know, sitting there writing songs.
Well, I don't mind that we only sold 2 or 3 million records of Fairweather Johnson. Maybe now people will realize that, you know, we're in it for the long haul. We're not in it to make money or to sell records or whatever. I mean, what happened with Cracked Review was, frankly, a fluke, you know, a great, wonderful fluke, but nonetheless, you know, we didn't try to do that. So it feels comfortable to be on the level we're at now. Ideally, I'd like to be able to return to that feeling and that emotion, but still stay on the level we're at. And you know, that's going to be impossible. But if we can bridge that gap somehow, I think we'll be ultimately a happier band. You know, and I mean, in a lot of ways, we do. We don't have a set list live, so every night is different. We just play it by ear. You know, we have a lot of fun on stage. Everybody's switching instruments all the time, and I mean. So the actual shows are still very musical and still done for the sake of music. We like to play smaller venues. We like people standing up, so it's more fun and more of like a party atmosphere. For Darius, I'd say charismatic and when he's in the right mood, can control a room.
In this day and age, if you don't have some story or some crazy thing attached to your story, people are kind of like, you know, they're too simple. They're too, you know, there's nothing we can write about in the news that, you know, is controversial. I think some people, maybe it's the media perception there that we're not exciting enough for them. But yeah, for the fans, we're just like anybody, and it makes it easier for us too, because people feel we're approachable. And they're not crazed fans over us. They feel they can walk up and buy us a beer and not have us be, you know, a rock star attitude. Just drink it with them and move on. Dean Felber is like the reverse chameleon. He has one mode. He's always had one mode. And it's not a very, I can't say it's lacking emotion, but it's just straight up the middle, so even keel that it's like, amazing that anyone can actually keep one level like that. I think I admire him for that because I've got too many ups and downs, and probably everybody does except for him. He's just like